Five Nights at Freddy is one of the most popular games out there, having up to 10 games where another one will soon be released. The franchise is so big that 9 books were made and even a film is on its way. Today, we'll be going over the popular video games franchise. When working on the first Five Nights at Freddy's game, Scott stated that he had 4 beta testers. The first 2 testers were Scott's 2 sons. One was obsessed with finding secrets, while his other son helped find exploits in the game. The last 2 sons were his close friends who will always beta test for him. When booting up the game, you notice the main menu music playing in the background. Well, the music isn't the same for all platforms. When comparing the PC version to the Momo/console, we could tell a difference. But why is this the case? In an interview with the Click team, Scott stated that he had purchased most of the sound effects and music from a few websites, and from there, he added his own twist to it. But later on in the future, the series would get their own original tracks. When playing the PC version of the game, you can skip the night with a few clicks of a button. For the first game, if you hold C, D, and plus together, you skip the night. Well, in the second game, it's similar, but you have to click Toy Freddy Knows in the poster as well. Since we are talking about secrets in the game, in the first game, if you look at the Freddy poster and press the nose, you could hear a honk. In rare cases, when you look at Cam 2B, Golden Freddy has a chance to appear in the poster and appear in your office as well, resulting in a crash on your game. Lastly, when putting 1987 on Custom Night, Golden Freddy will appear once again. Scott Cawthon has a website of his own named scottgames.com. On the site, Scott uses it to tease his upcoming games. He has clues such as hiding them in the source code and even in dark areas in the game teaser, as shown here. The phone guy is actually the voice of Scott, as well as the phone dude in the third game.
Hello! I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time.
In the fourth game, we are playing as a child. We could tell because of the toys that are on the floor, the stars on the wall, and the clothes sticking out. But what if in the game, we are playing as a child that is slowly dying? When beating the night, we get to play as a child in the minigames. A particular minigame on night 5 showed us the bite, where one of the animatronics bites the head from the child. This could explain why from time to time, flowers, pills, and even an IV pack would appear when trying to beat the night. A Five Nights at Freddy film was originally announced in April 2015 by Warner Brothers Pictures, where they would try and make it, quote, an insane, terrifying, and really adorable movie, end quote. However, plans fell out and the movie was back to square one. Scott later on told the fan base that he would be involved with the film from day one and would partner up with Blumhouse Productions. A few more months passed when announcements left and right till November 20, 2020, where Scott made a Reddit post discussing the film progress, finishing the Reddit post with a given date on when the film will begin filming. Similar to the first game, there are some hidden characters in the second one. On some rare occasions, we could see a lookalike toy Bonnie appear, but one strange thing about this Bonnie is that it's a shadow character that will sometimes just fade out. JJ also appears in your office, having a similar design to Balloon Boy, but the difference here is that she is purple and blue instead of red and blue. One more of these occurrences happens when you forget to rewind the music box. Just before the puppet comes and gets you, there's a slight chance that an Endoskeleton will appear. On December 30, 2013, Scott Cawthon had made a video game named Chipper & Sons Limerickle. The game did poorly, getting criticism from reviewers and players alike, stating that some characters looked like scary animatronic animals. With the criticism in mind, Scott almost gave up making video games altogether, until one night, it clicked on him saying, quote, "I bet I could make something a lot scarier than that," end quote. 6 months later, he would create one of the most popular games we know of.